Hey guys, welcome back. This is Mohammad Badruddin and this is another video for the Nmap scan. And in this video, we will cover the fin scan and Xmas scan and the null scan. So uh, before going to the lab, first thing is warning. And this video and its content are only for educational purpose, and I do not support any unethical or illegal act. That's being said, let's go to the lab. So before uh, going for the practical, so I just want to brief a bit about these scans and why we need to make this scan on the target, because we do not need to alert the intrusion detection systems so that we will be caught. Okay, so first thing is we will talk about the fin scan. So the fin in the fin scan we already used in the previous labs. We TCP scans and the sync scan we used the SYN flag and the reset flag and the acknowledgement flag. Okay, but three flags are still there. That is fin, urgent, and push. So up to now we didn't use these three flags, but in this lab we are going to use these three flags, and we will see what is the effect of these flags. So what is the purpose to use all the flags, these three flags, which do not have anything to do with the three-way handshake, but in term of evading the firewalls or intrusion detection system. So it is very effective to use these scans, the fin scan, Xmas scan, and the null scan. So in fin scan, basically we send the fin flag or the finish flag. Okay, we send this flag in the packet's header to the target. Okay, and in Xmas scan basically use three flags: the fin, urgent, and push. All three flags are used in the Xmas scan, and this scan is a bit messy because it sends all these three flags in the packet's header. Okay, and in the null scan we do not send any kind of flag in the packet's header. So we can just write it down here. Fin scan, it uses the fin flag, and Xmas scan, where we send all three uh, fin, urgent, and push flags. Okay, and in the null scan we do not send any flag, so no flags. Okay, so we will see it in a minute one by one. So first of all, I'm gonna start with the finish flag, and why and how Nmap detects the target port or service is running or not. We will see in a minute. And I already mentioned that why this scan is used, because we do not want to alert the firewalls and the intrusion detection systems. Okay, so for finish flag, space -s and capital F, and the target is going to be our target. But one more thing before scanning the target, one more thing that is very important, you need to understand that this Xmas scan is not going to be effective on the Windows machine, because the TCP stacks of the Windows do not know how to respond about these packets or these flags. Okay, so it is very effective on the Linux or Unix machines, but for Windows, Xmas scan will not gonna work. Okay, so uh, for the fin flag scan, I'm just going to uh, set the argument for the fin scan and the target IP, and let's see what we got. Okay, so this result is approximately same what we got here in the first. Okay, but there is a difference between these two scans, that this is the sync scan where you found all the open ports. Okay, but here the same ports are there, same service is running, but it said the port may be open or may be filtered. So how it decided whether the port is open or filtered, we will see in a minute. So I will go and choose only one port to see what we got. Okay, so I already open up this one. Now I'm going to remove all of this, and here I'm just going to specify one port that is going to be 21 and start the finish flag. Before starting, just start this and start this. Okay, so we got open and filtered, and also in this tab I'm going to use the same finish flag space hyphen p for 21 192.168.10.191 and with the reason argument, so we will know why it said open or filtered, because uh, you might have remember that in the UDP scan we find sometime same result once the UDP scan gave us the same response. So when we got no response, it means the port is filtered or open, and when we get the ICMP unreachable, host and destination unreachable or port unreachable response, it means the port is closed. Fine, now we go to the Wireshark, and what is that? Okay, oh no, this is huge. So restart this one again, and we come here, make this again, and stop this. Fine. So we need to see these two packets. Okay, as you can see here, this is my IP and this is the destination IP, and we send, because this flags works with TCP, so we need to search about the TCP, and the port must be equal to 21 we are scanning, so we filtered this output to 21. So we can see here my source sent to the target machine TCP packet, and in the header of the TCP packet we set the flag that is finish flag and send this request for the 21 port number, and in response we got actually no response, so we wait and we retransmit this packet again, and if we do not get any response, it means the port is open or filtered. Okay, so we can also try something where the port is closed. So I'm going to use port number 9090 because this port does not exist, and also clear this. Here I am also gonna make it 9090 with the reason, so we will know why it gave us the closed response. So start this again and send this, and here I'm going to make 9090, stop this. So we got actually 4 packets, but 2 packets for this scan and 2 packets for this scan. Okay, so what happened when we sent the finish flag for the fin scan to particular port which is closed, okay, which does not work, which does not exist on the remote target. So when we send that finish flag in the TCP packet for a particular port, it will, the target machine will see, okay, with me there is no service running on this 9090 port, so the target machine will send the reset and acknowledgement flag to the source machine, means my machine. So we will know, okay, Nmap will know that the port is closed. Okay, and here you can also see the response that this packet contains the reset flag. So this is the status for the closed port. So that's been said, let's go to another scan, that is Xmas scan. So clear this, and in Xmas it is also very simple, but there are conceptual differences between these scans, and as I mentioned that Xmas scan is not going to work with Windows machine, so I already have the Linux machine on which we are working right now. So I'm going to select a port that is 2022 and the target IP is gonna be this, and here I'm gonna say region and start this one again, and here I'm gonna filter all the traffic, only 22 port number we need. So as you can see in this Xmas scan, we also got the same reply as we got in the fin scan, but there is a difference. What difference is that? As I mentioned before, that in Xmas scan we send a packet to the target with the specific destination port number, and we send finish flag, push flag and urgent flag in that packet header. So if the port exists on the target machine and the service is running on the specific port on the target machine, so we will not get any response and it will say that the port is open or filtered. Fine. And if the port is closed, so the same like before, clear, and this time I am going to choose port number 9090, send it. It's already running, so we just need to filter the port 9090, and you can see here, same like fin flag scan, we got reset and acknowledgement packet from the target, so we will know, okay, the port does not exist on the target machine. Fine. So we got the reset flag. Now next thing is null scan. In the null scan we actually do not send anything to the any flag to the target machine, like nmap space -s and for null capital N, and this time I'm going to use port number 80 and the target machine is 10.191 and space -region. So start it, and what we got, the response is same like before. So if we do not get any response, it means the port is open or filtered. So I am going to put it here 80, and as you can see in the packet header there is no flag, none flag is there, but there are conceptual difference. The output is approximately same. So this concept is basically frequently used for the firewall or IDS evasion. There are many techniques to evade the firewall and IDS, but we will see it in the later videos. So for this video, it's enough, and thank you very much for watching the video. Support me by subscribing, like and sharing my video. Thank you so much and see you in the next video.